Hey everybody, this is Nick from Got Tech, the podcast, and in this Got Tech tip of the day, I'm going to show you a fast and easy way to digitally hand out your Google Docs based worksheets. So to get started, I went to my Google Drive and picked out a worksheet that I know I want to push out or hand out digitally to my students. Now, of course, we could share this out by clicking on the share button and typing in all of the students' email addresses, or even getting the link and emailing that link directly to them, perhaps even posting the link to the doc using my school's learning management system. But I've got a different option here that eliminates the need for any of those. So here's how I'm going to do it. The first step with my Google Doc open in one of my tabs is to come up to the URL for that doc and look at the very end of that URL that says edit. I'm going to take that word edit, highlight it, delete it, and instead type in the word copy. Now that I've edited the URL to contain the word copy, I'm going to come back up to that URL, highlight the entire thing, hit Control-C to copy the whole thing, and then I can paste that link anywhere I want. Just to show you what it looks like from the user side, if you've never seen this before, here's what it would look like if I pasted that link in a worksheet. Somebody who clicks on the link gets a preview. When you click on the preview, you're taken to a page that forces the person to make their own Google Drive copy of the document. This means that when they click make a copy, their own copy of the doc pulls up that they can edit, store, and use, and it won't mess up my original. This is what I'm going to push out to my students. So I can take that forced copy link and really paste it anywhere I want, but I need a clever way to get it out there in my hybrid classroom where some students are present in class looking at, say, a PowerPoint slide projected at the front of the room, while other students are watching from home via Zoom. And I'm going to do that with a secondary service called Bitly. If you don't have a Bitly account yet, I highly recommend that you get one. If you just do a quick Google search for Bitly, you can create a free account and it's going to do everything you need it to do. And if you're not familiar with Bitly, it's essentially a URL shortener. It lets me take a super long and complicated URL like the one from my Google Doc I just copied and turn it into a very short, simple, customizable URL that anybody could type in and access that link from anywhere. Once I'm logged into my Bitly account, I'm going to come up to the orange button that says create and click it. You're going to get the option to paste a long URL. So in that spot, I'm going to hit Control-V to paste in the long URL to the forced copy of the Google Doc we just did on the other tab. So Bitly is going to automatically suggest a shortened link with some randomized letters and numbers, but the nice part about it is that you can go to the customize back half field, delete their recommendation, and add in your own link to something that works better for you. Now this is for my AP Chemistry class, let's just say, so I'm going to call it APC 1-2 since it's Unit 1, Lesson 2. When you're finished, click the Save button, and Bitly will tell you that your link has been edited to the customized back half that you just typed in. From here, I can click the Copy button, which will automatically make a copy of the shortened Bitly link. And all I have to do to get this worksheet out to my students now is pull up the PowerPoint or Google Slides presentation I'll be using in class, find a text box, and paste in the Bitly link. It may copy http://, but you don't need to include that since you don't need to type any of that to access the link. So now during class, when we get to this point in the lesson, the students will see this side, and rather than spend time handing out a bunch of physical worksheets, I can simply tell the students to type the abbreviated Bitly link into a new tab in their Chrome browser. So here's how that works from the student side. All they need to do is go to a new tab, go to the URL bar, type in bit.ly/APC1-2. That automatically pulls up the very long forced copy URL, and they click make a copy. Now they've got their own version of the document to get started on. And that is a quick and easy way to digitally hand out your Google Doc worksheets. Thanks for watching.